How's everyone doing this week?
Not too bad.
Enjoying our ride along the second wave over the crest and far away? Coronavirus comes to
The
play.
Teletubbies come to play.
It's like a tsunami where you see the first wave crash down and then you just see another one slowly coming. Or it's like that bit in Interstellar where you just see the second wave.
Yeah,
It's just like, ah, shit. Wait a minute, that's not mountains.
Except you've watched a load of bodies of previous spacemen float past first and gone, oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. Literally.
So,
Have we started?
we never stop.
I never understand because we don't always have an intro.
No.
It's like, sometimes just like, welcome back. And other times it's just like, oh, we started 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Well, the intro, as previously discussed with the G, is something that just sneaks up on us. We never know.
What is the agenda for this week, fellas?
Yeah.
The agenda. Oh, I did have some news. I forgot about that.
Oh,
There's news, Ozzy. There's news.
News.
well, I came off
new.
the skateboard and busted my knee, but it's
Oh,
not bad, so it's fine.
news.
I'm just limping.
Oh, limpin' biskin.
Lumping. Yeah.
At least your lungs still
What was
works.
That we know of. So it's just a bit of gaming news. You may have seen
right.
Microsoft has
News.
bought the parent of Bethesda Softworks, ZeniMax. So Microsoft rather owns Bethesda, which is interesting. They're building their little
And
gaming
id
empire.
Software.
And what? Sorry.
id Software.
What do they
People
make?
Doom.
That's
Doom.
right. Doom. Yes.
Yeah.
So they bought it for $7.5 billion, which is 3 Moyangs.
is that the currency nowadays?
Yeah.
Moyangs?
Yeah.
Christ, there's a rumor going around that that Microsoft are going to buy Sega.
Oh. Yeah, that's like
Microsoft.
I'm just like,
that should be the startup noise of Windows.
boom, 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 Microsoft.
And then maybe Apple can buy like the PlayStation brand from Sony, and when theirs starts, instead of going wah, it'll just go boom.
And if you don't have like hard drive or anything plugged in, it'll take you to like your memory card settings and your music.
Media
I
browser.
still think,
Yeah.
like, so many consoles have got excellent startup noises. Like the GameCube one is fantastic. The DS, I
Is
love
the-
the DS one.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Okay, it is that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was DS?
The thing that really annoyed me was that the
Switch
Wii
is
didn't
good.
have one.
Sorry,
Do you
what
remember
doesn't
on
have one?
all the adverts for stuff for the Wii, they had the bum, or like the cool chord with like the Wii logo like spinning around and stuff like that. So why couldn't they have that for turning on the actual console? It was so cool.
Yeah, I think they've learned their lesson now with the Switch.
Also, can I just make a point? Can we all apologize to the Wii U for having a stupid name?
What do you mean? Can we apologise to it? No, it is stupid.
Oh, but I'm sorry. The Wii U makes a lot more sense than the Xbox One X. Which Xbox do you want? Do you want the Xbox One X, the Xbox One S, the Xbox X, the Xbox S? There are too many X's and ones in the Xbox series now of games.
That doesn't mean that Wii U isn't a stupid name.
But it makes a bit more sense than the Xbox One Series XS.
Isn't that the Xbox One Series X that is small?
I don't know anymore.
It is. It's not that
I don't
difficult.
even know what console I have sitting in the other room. Is that an Xbox One? Is that an Xbox One S? Is that an Xbox One X? I don't know. Or
They're
is
going to
this
start
a standard
putting colons
Xbox
and
One?
dashes in.
At least Sony makes sense. It's the PS1, it's PS2,
Yeah.
PS3, PS5, isn't it?
I'm a
Yeah.
Sony boy.
I'm a Nintendo kid, always have been, always will be.
Yeah.
Apart from that weird
after.
dip in like
I was-
Generation 7 where it went into the Xbox.
I was talking about the competition between Xbox and PlayStation. I don't include Nintendo in that. They've always been
no, 'cause
separate.
Yeah, because they've always been doing their own more interesting thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, who's got the better graphics? Who's got the more firepower? It's like, I'll play the one that makes me feel fun. You know, it's just like, oh, do you want to play another dark brown military shooter? Or do you rather play fun, colourful Mario? I know
What have you got
exactly which
again?
one I want to play.
What have you got against brown military shooters, Rich?
They're fucking boring.
You can't call them that anymore, Rick.
No. I'm sorry. Brown
you
is
supposed
still
to
a
call
colour.
them?
Brown is a colour. What colour is mud? What colour are trees? The bark. What colour is coffee? You know, it's just like
It's a drink of
Shit.
colour.
colour is not
Shit coloured.
racist. Using that in a derogatory term is, and I was not.
You don't need to explain that. It's a joke.
I know, but
He does
you
this
just
every
know that the
time.
one person who finally decides to listen to an episode of this after not listening to any others hears that one bit and then just goes, "Well, they're a bunch of cunts."
I mean, let us know.
just
Write a
know
comment.
that's
Send an
gonna
email to contact@termco.net. Do you think we're cunts?
Complaining about me.
I'm pretty certain most of our listeners already think that.
If you do, please tell us. Explain why in a PowerPoint presentation lasting no longer than 10 minutes with at least 3 different bullet points per slide.
Oh,
I don't think we've ever denied being just
awful.
dickheads in some way. Yeah, awful. That's a good word. Awful.
Just awful.
Just no. Yeah.
Just worst.
Yeah.
Man, what were we even
We
talking
get the
about?
award for worst.
Oh yeah, consoles.
Games.
Yeah, consoles.
Yeah.
Consoles.
Consoles.
So I chip in and say that the name
Yes.
of consoles have never meant shit to me, really. As long as it does the job it does, then name of it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just always
Personally,
strikes me how
it's a
people
personal
saying
thing.
Which has people saying that, "Oh, we use such a stupid name." People are getting confused. It's like when an old parent or where a parent goes into a game store this year for Christmas,
Yeah.
maybe depending on situation,
Yeah.
things. And they say,
mean-
"I want to get the Xbox."
I mean,
Which one are they gonna get?
to clarify,
I'd
right?
say
Go on, Ozzy, go on.
I'd just say the name Wii is a stupid name to begin with, let alone just adding anything to it.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
name a console after a bodily fluid?
Oh. They did. They named it after the inclusivity of bringing the family together. We, as in WE, not urine.
So then just do
gonna need
double
some
E's
proof.
instead of double I's. Eee. And then it would have worked in different aspects.
Hooray!
Because we means yay, happy. Fun game
It also,
times.
it
That's
also means we.
WHEE. That's
Depends
WHEE.
on your accent. Depends on your accent. E. B. We.
I spell the blood of an Englishman.
Are the people. Yeah.
Yeah, so like exponexxess is a silly name in the same way that, for example, USB Gen 2 times 2 is a silly name for USB standards. Wii
but
U
nobody
is
calls
also
it
a
that, though,
stupid,
do
but
you?
like Exponex and Exabex is a stupid name. Wii U is a silly name. No, Exponex is a silly name. Wii U is a stupid name.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the Wii U wasn't a bad name. I'm just saying that the Xbox One series stuff is a little bit more stupid because it's even less clear.
It's convoluted.
Yeah.
They're still both stupid.
Grease
Oh,
lightning.
I was never saying that they weren't stupid. I'm just saying that can we apologise to the Wii U for claiming that it had the stupidest name of all time when
No.
it quite clearly doesn't.
I deal with
Actually,
I
that
deal in
probably goes to the new
absolutes here.
Nintendo 3DS XL.
It's not a relative scale. It's still stupid.
It bloody should be.
Exponential.
Who won last year, Christian?
Exponential.
Ooh.
Extra
That's
special.
never
Nonetheless, it's a silly idea. Anyway, let's
Super special, awesome, extra, time.
Chocolately fudge coated.
super rare, super
cake.
mega awesome special chocolate
Yeah.
coated mega super rare card.
Oh.
Here it is, the blue-eyed white dragon.
Oh.
That's the most unthreatening name for a monster I've ever heard.
Book
I
news.
lost at card games and now I can't get up.
So book news. I'm on to Prisoner of Azkaban.
Nice.
He's just they've just boarded the Hogwarts Express.
My second favourite Harry Potter book.
It was always I always said it was my favourite when like back in the day. So I'll be interested going through them again, whether I still think it is.
How much do you remember about the plot? Can we discuss the plot? Do you remember it?
I mean, well, yeah, I know the
You've
plot of
seen the
Prisoner of
films and
Azkaban.
stuff. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. And he has read it before.
I just always like to ask about how there wasn't actually a true villain
Yes.
and that it involved time travel. I think that's the two things that really drew me towards that one. And also, I love Lupin as a character. He's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, best teacher.
So
Yeah, it's like those three things. Just like this
best
is
dark
really
arts
fun.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the start of like the first book, what immediately stuck out to me was how awesome Ron is, and also the Weasleys.
And how much they got destroyed.
Yeah,
in the
because
films.
obviously I've like read stuff about that as well in the intervening years. But like when they're on the Hogwarts Express, Ron's known Harry for like an hour, and he's already like standing up to defend him and stuff against Malfoy.
Yeah.
And like all the family are just so nice, helping him out and all that kind of. Yeah, they're just cool guys.
All genuinely good people.
Yeah. You suddenly realize that you're an adult when you're like, I was reading Chamber of Secrets, I was partway through it, and like at one point I just kind of stopped and went, oh, this is a lot for an 11-year-old to go through. Poor kid.
Yeah. I mean, then when you retroactively think how much he's already been through being with an abusive family for 11 years.
Yeah. Go to the police, I'm thinking. Why does no one ever just go to the police?
Because he's 11.
What was that quote from?
Blink.
Think, yes. Okay. I knew I recognized it. I knew it was Doctor Who, I just couldn't remember where.
But yeah, I thought I'd give you a little update on that, because I know we're all into the Harry Potters.
Nice.
Also, fun fact. Sorry, Karen.
I was going to say, you can like Harry Potter, just because of the god of their world is a complete cunt, doesn't mean the people in the world are cunts.
No, that's an insult to some gods. Let's be fair.
It's an insult to cunts.
No, the god of the Harry Potter universe is bitch, basically.
Also in gaming news, Rocket League has gone free to play.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
That is good fun, Rocket League.
Yeah.
I played it once and was in like tears of laughter most of the time. It was.
I haven't played it a lot. Should we do like another play of that now that it's free to play?
I guess we could. Yes.
And if you
it
claim it from the Epic Store, you get a £10 gift voucher.
Oh, we'll go and claim it from the Epic Store this very instant. Oh, I got something that expires on either the 11th of January or the 1st of November as well.
I think that might be 1st of November. So.
Oh yeah, because the one I've just got had that. Oh my god, I got 2 coupons in here. God, I better use them quick.
Yeah, so do I. Holy shit, so that's 20 quid.
You just get a game for that.
Yeah, literally. What should we get?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
We could always get something that we could all play.
Well, what if I don't want that game?
It is 20 quid, yeah.
Anyway, should we do Film of the Year? Flame of the Year?
Yes.
I was just looking, actually, most of the games, looking down the front page of the store that I might want to get, I already own because they gave them away for free.
Yep, literally.
The only other one would be Satisfactory, but I've already bought that.
Do I have Civ 5? I think I have. Sorry, Civ 6. Do I have Civ 6?
You must do it, it's free.
Yeah. God, I've got a lot of games from these guys. Holy shit. Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs 1.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Life is but a dream.
Who's going first?
Well, the results of last year, 2011.
Oh, yes.
We had... oh, shit, I need to look up the pronunciation of this again. Hang on a second.
I bet I got nothing. What did I get?
You may be pleasantly surprised.
I got some... What?
Oh, spoilers, mate.
Someone actually...
We got...
Someone actually knows what...
Shut up.
Actually knows the shit I know.
All right. So we've got. So we had Attack the Block. Fuck, I've lost it. Where is it? Attack the Block. Gokaiger Goseija Super Sentai Hyakyu Kyu Kyuju Kyu Hiro Daikesen. I put too many Qs in there.
199.
Captain America, the First Avenger, Scream 4, and X-Men, First Class. I put in there as well because I thought it might be a popular one.
Yeah.
So I will just say I am disgusted by the results of this poll, the order that some of the things are in, and I expect anyone who voted in it to unsubscribe immediately. In joint last place with 4%, it was Attack the Block and X-Men First Class.
Oh.
In third place with 9% was Gokaiger Goseija Super Sentai 199 Hero Great Battle.
Okay.
What? So more than one per person?
Yes.
You sound shocked, does it?
I kind of am, because as serious as it was me putting it in there, I didn't think other people actually. Well, okay, I didn't think anyone subscribed to Christian's channel would be into.
Oh, just stop it there. I didn't think anyone subscribed to Christian's channel.
Ow.
I came here for Terraria and I got severely disappointed.
That's way too
If the
real.
poll had been on my channel, I'd understand Toku being better. Okay.
Let me just hang on. Google.
Let's see how I do with this year then.
Google
We could also go back to Terraria at
Burns
some point.
unit. Okay, so right.
Hope you have a burn heal.
Sorry, go on. What were we saying?
What, me? Or
Well, I can't remember. Someone was saying something.
was it? What did you say?
All right then, maybe not. Okay. So number 2, the second place, was Scream 4.
Oh my god.
Shrug.
Oh.
You've suddenly got way louder.
Which,
Have I?
yeah.
Yeah. Let me turn you back down again. I
How's
turned you up
that?
a minute ago.
How's
So you're
that?
quiet. No, it's fine.
better?
Stay there. I'll just turn you down again.
Oh, all right.
It's fine.
I don't quite understand what's going on either, if I'm perfectly honest.
All right. Yeah, 17%
winner
for Scream,
was-
Scream 4. And the winner, I've got no problem with the winner. It was just the order of some of the other ones. Is with 65% is Captain America: The First Avenger.
Nice.
So there we are.
I
We
keep
like
saying-
Mon Capitan.
Tokusatsu is big in Japan.
I must have a lot of Japanese viewers, or at
Well,
least 3.
I'm just going to say
And
this, Oz. You didn't come in last. I
say-
take that as a victory.
Yeah. Right. So 2012. There was a lot of films I liked this year.
There was a I've got 13.
Oh, sir. Oh, 13.
I don't have quite that much.
I got 12.
How many do I have?
Again, this is the era where I went to
no.
uni and started going to the cinema a lot.
1, 2,
You got quiet again.
7, 8,
I'm
9.
not doing anything.
Are you moving further away
you-
from the mic?
9.
I am not changing my position at all.
Okay, so my honorables are Chronicle,
Oh, yeah.
It Ralph, and Ted.
Nice. I want to see Tronicle.
4, 5,
I thought that was a cool
Oh,
premise.
and-
Good thing.
3, 4, and Men in Black 3.
Ah,
Oh,
maybe
God,
I.
that did come out.
I kind of prefer 3 to 2.
Ooh.
One's the best, obviously, but 3 was a really fun, like, time travel plot.
Yeah, it
I quite enjoyed it.
I don't remember it.
At number 5
5th.
is the amazing Speeder Mean.
Oh.
Number 4, The Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists.
Scientists. Nice. Also, it's a good film.
Number 3,
Yes.
Rise of the Guardians.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
Rise.
It's basically all the magical people of the different holidays come together. Jack Frost, the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus
Oh.
Sandman.
come together to save the day.
Yeah.
What holiday is Jack
Well,
Frost from?
They're just sort of like magical
Winter.
magical.
Yeah,
mythical-
yeah.
Like Hugh Jackman is the Easter Bunny.
Mhm. Where was I? Number 2, The Avengers 2012, not the
Ah,
original BBC Avengers.
not Diana
Was it
Rigg.
BBC. yeah.
Was she Avengers?
Hmm?
I can't remember what she was
That
in.
was number 2.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. And obviously, I don't know if this is just because I rewatched it a couple of weeks back and I got it more now that I understood who the other guys were. But it's Kamen Rider Super Sentai Superhero Tyson. No,
Okay.
but
I'm really joking.
this film actually beat a big film of around 2018, 2019 to the punch with their final cinematic battle. Maybe
Oh.
not on quite the budget level, but hang on,
It's
literally
Yes!
yeah.
have them coming out of a porthole.
Mm.
Porthole?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah. This is pretty much the Toku equivalent of Endgame.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my number 1.
Cool.
I don't, that what influenced it is probably just that I am in a mega Kamen Rider Sentai mood these past couple of months, sort of thing. So
That's
it's
fair.
well, years, yeah, but these past
Eternity.
couple of months, I've opened my eyes to Kamen Rider as well as Sentai.
Oh, I see.
So now I've rewatched this. Because I watched this film back when I was watching Go Kaiger, because this is set around the Go Kaiger era, which is the space pirates. And now that I've actually watched it again, knowing Kamen Rider, I kind of like it more.
Right, so I've got marginally fewer than Rich, so I'll go next.
Sure.
And we'll save the biggest till last, as the actress said to the bishops.
Oh, yeah, you will.
So, honourable mentions, The Woman in Black, the Daniel Radcliffe
not
Hammer
seen it.
horror,
No, oh, okay. Know of it, not seen it.
The Hunger Games, which I quite like,
Seen it.
The Pirates, ! In an Adventure with Scientists, ! Which
I
is
like
good.
that film.
Yeah, I've only seen it once, so I mean, like, I know that it was good, but it's not a top
I
5.
got it on the doved.
The Avengers.
Sure.
Pardon?
The Avengers.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yep. You're
Ted.
not big into superheroes, so. Ted, yep.
Hotel Transylvania, which is better than I expected.
Only ever seen once.
Wreck-It Ralph, which was also better than I expected, but still did the classic thing of, oh, video games, that means an arcade. Okay, so, Fop Tive, Thumberknife, Skyfall, which was, as I said, after having been bored to death by Casino Royale and been so bored of Quantum of Solace, I couldn't finish it. Skyfall was like a proper Bond
Casino
film.
Royale. I don't remember.
Yeah, Skyfall was really great though. Proper Bond film, good villain, good story, good music. Very good. Number 4, Iron Sky, which is a
Steampunk
Finnish,
Nazis from the moon.
yes, Finnish indie film about space Nazis, which is
There was the
just-
sequel.
it's in development. The sequel.
No, there is a sequel. Iron Sky
I have
Two
obviously
Coming
missed.
Electric Boogaloo.
came out last year.
Oh fuck! I missed that.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. It's what happens when you don't follow things. But yeah, Iron Sky is very good. It's very kind of piss takey style of humor. Very offensive.
It's like if Castle Von if like Castle Wolfenstein just was like a comedy.
Yeah. Yes. Number 3, 21 Jump Street.
Never seen it.
It's another Lord Miller film, and you know how I like them.
Yes.
Number 2, The Cabin in the Woods.
Nice.
I've only ever seen it once.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's the
I know it's
first.
Wash Cheatham.
Yes, it was the first kind of like actual sort of like thrillery, horror-y, like properly one like that film that I watched, just because I'd read things about it that it was quite meta, and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. And so I watched it. It kind of desensitized. Like I kind of had this big fear of like scary films.
Okay.
Like when you watch something with a bit of kind of suspense in it, you kind of going, oh yeah, so it's fine then. and then Game of Thrones desensitized me to the violence aspect.
I was brought up watching like classic horrors from like before I was a teenager.
Yeah.
It was a common theme in our house. Even when I was like 8 years old, we'd just all sit down on a Sunday night and watch some films. And when it was my mum's turn to choose, she'd choose horror films.
That explains so much yet so little at the same time.
Yeah, The Cabin in the Woods is very kind of meta and stuff as well. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
And then number 1, Looper,
Never
a film by our
I've seen
favorite
that one.
director, Ryan Johnson.
Oh, I've seen that once long
Fair.
ago.
He has
Oh,
made a film which I
2012.
thoroughly enjoy that isn't Star Wars.
Yeah, imagine my joy when I heard that Ryan Johnson was doing a Star Wars film. I could not contain my excitement,
Oh no, wait, this isn't the one I've seen.
and then I saw it.
It's the one I'm thinking of.
Yes, Looper is the one about assassins who, when they reach the end of their service life are sent back in
No,
time to be
yeah.
assassinated by themselves in the
No, I
past.
haven't seen this one. What's the one where Anakin Skywalker jumps off buildings?
That's Jumper.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
easy mistake. You've got loud again. Easy mistake to make.
Anakin Skywalker jumps up. How did I get that from that?
To be fair, I knew what
That's
it
how
was.
I
I just didn't know the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are. Pooper. Luba
Cool.
Pooper.
Okay.
Right.
Pooler.
Nice.
So,
I think I know what your number one is already, by the way.
oh, do you?
Yes. Should I write it in my envelope?
Yes.
So, scratch.
Honourable mentions of things that I've seen a couple of times, not enough to, but thoroughly enjoyed. Iron Sky, as was discussed.
Hooray.
Oh god, because they also did Star Wreck, didn't they? Fucking hell, that was
Yes.
2005. I forgot about that.
That's on our list. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Chernobyl Diaries,
Oh.
a handheld, like found footage horror film set around Chernobyl.
Nice.
Yeah, they basically go on a
Well, no, not nice, but yeah.
they go on a less than legal package holiday tour, and they go into Pripyat.
Oh.
Django Unchained. This is the role that DiCaprio should have, like, because he literally cut his hand open in the middle of the scene and carried on going, literally
Fair.
literally smearing his own blood over someone else's face in cap. Pirates.
No,
and
I've kind of done that in work.
Just smear over someone's face.
Well, no. But like, I've just cut myself, and I just carry on going until I've finished, and then I'll bandage it up, sort of thing.
Yeah, a little bit more extreme, but yeah, same concept. Yeah.
I had a cut on
I
my,
mean,
I had a cut on my thumb
come
earlier,
on.
and I carried on working.
I had a collapsed lung for a week before I went to see the doctor.
All right, you win.
That is true. Stubbornness, thy name is Oswald.
I always remember that about like when the weekend before, and you were saying like, I might have to think about going to the doctor if it doesn't get better. I have to think about it.
Consider it. Yeah, this is probably something I should do, but
I mean, full disclaimer, you didn't know it was a collapsed lung at that point,
No.
but still,
I
at
thought I'd
that-
pulled a muscle in me back or something.
Oh man. Anyway,
yeah. So Pirates and an Eventual Scientist,
nice.
love it. Also honorable mention because I didn't actually like this, but I think it's worth mentioning. Brave.
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I saw it
seen it.
Really
once
didn't get
vaguely
on
over
with Brave.
Christmas, but I was playing EU4 at the same time, so I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't
that
include
came
that
out
one
this
out of
year.
principle.
I've not actually seen the Hobbits. I've seen the Lords, but I haven't seen the Hobbits.
Ah,
Watch the condensed version.
read the book or listen to the book.
Actually, yeah, that's an even better suggestion. Although there are
I think
They're
I'll
amazing.
probably get an
are
audio
very-
book, but yeah.
Sylvester McCoy's in it.
He
That's
is?
the only thing I know. And I only know that because of the Five-ish Doctors
Yeah.
reboot.
Yeah.
Colourly television.
Oh.
That's so good, that as well. Yes.
Oh, shit.
What?
We can include the 50th when we get to that year because it was shown in cinemas.
It was.
God.
I still have the cinema ticket for it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
The Hobbits and the Lords of the Rings, the books, are the only series of books that I would accept being made into a religion.
I mean, they pretty much have been. Let's be honest. Have you been to a convention?
No.
You haven't been to a con?
No, worship is a private thing, Rich.
I just mean like in general.
Why
Been to
why would someone who doesn't like big social events go to a convention?
Because I've been to.
I got better things to do than hang around with a load of sweaty nerds. I can do that by myself.
Okay. Yeah, The Hobbit. Prometheus.
Ah. Or Alien Origins, as I call it.
Yeah. It's
Spoilers.
it's an interesting film. Like I do like it, mainly for Michael Fassbender.
The face bender.
Yeah, he
The
is.
worst branch of Avatar characters.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, that took me a second. And last of the honorable mentions is The Hunger Games.
Nice. I've said that already.
Excellent film. Catching Fire was better.
I can't remember the difference between the two that well, to be honest. I haven't
One was
seen
done with shaky cam, the other followed the book.
Oh, okay.
In terms of an adaptation, Catching Fire is a lot closer.
Okay. I still haven't seen The Mockingjays.
I've seen Mockingjay Part 1, and after finishing the book of Mockingjay, I didn't want to watch Mockingjay Part 2.
Oh. Because it was too good and you didn't want to taint it, or because it was so shit you didn't want to relive it?
Well, the thing is, Mockingjay Part 1 starts halfway through the fucking book.
Oh. Okay.
And it's like, well, hey.
Weird.
Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, my top 5. Number 5, The Dark Knight Rises.
Boy. Not seen it.
Yes.
Worst in the trilogy, still very good.
Yeah.
Like, it's the worst out of the Dark Knight trilogy. But
Yeah,
it's still
that much on you.
I still find it annoying how they called it The Dark Knight Rises after The Dark Knight.
Yes,
Like,
very annoying.
Like, should have called the first one The Dark Knight Begins, or have this one be something different. You know, like Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises. It just sounds boring.
Batman
Rises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman Arise.
Or
Batman Arisen.
Batman, Arise. Exclamation mark.
Or just call it something.
Full stop.
Number 4.
Apostrophe.
Number 4 is Pitch Perfect.
Ah.
So as has
Number
been
3.
established in this, as has been established in this podcast, I'm a sucker for a music.
Yes.
It's gonna be stupid. Oh my god, I had not laughed at the film that much time.
This microphone is not working.
No.
You keep chipping in and out.
Maybe that's Discord's also.
I think boost your preamp gain.
Boost stretch.
Oh, noise suppression is off.
Oh.
Boost your.
How's that? Any different?
Yes.
I twisted that dial like half a turn.
Oh.
But yeah,
It's a little bit too loud now, actually.
No. How about that?
Yeah, sure, that'll do.
Fuck. Number 3 is Wreck-It Ralph.
Ah.
Yep. Brilliant film. Love it. Love it.
I've got my prediction in my invisible hand.
See, now, I know that there are 2 films which I know that you think I'm going to put on this list.
Is it going to be like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, or something completely random?
No. My runner-up.
Re-release.
My runner-up is.
Hang on, we just had number 2.
No, this is number 2.
Oh, okay.
The Avengers.
Rips up envelope, throws over shoulder.
Yeah, number 2 is The Avengers. Number 1 is The Cabin in the Woods.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is, in terms of like positioning, one is at 99, the other is at 98.
Okay.
So something like this can change depending on my mood and which one I've seen recently. But holy shit, they're both incredible films.
I'm definitely going to add Avengers in as a bonus choice, as I often do
absolutely.
with big films. Yeah.
Like it is.
It was my number 2.
Yeah, it's like I think it's one of like the greatest cinematic crossovers in history.
The whole cinematic universe thing is amazing, honestly.
Yeah. Also, fun fact: 2020 will be the first year since Iron Man, since like in 10 years that there hasn't been a Marvel release.
Wow.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, because Black Widow's got pushed back to next year. But yeah, Cabin in the Woods, absolutely phenomenal film. Like Chris Hemsworth explodes on a motorcycle. Like I love it. And Sigourney Weaver's in it as well. Oh,
she is. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I love this kind of like the Mick take element of it as well. Like how when things start to go wrong, they all decide to stick together because it's safer, and then they like pump in the gas into the cabin that makes them make bad decisions.
Yeah,
they all just change their mind. No, let's split up and go to our rooms.
Yeah. So that's that.
All right.
So the winners are.
We haven't had a transmission from the Magellanic Cloud.
No.
Which puts assume it's pitch perfect or something.
Yeah.
And then.
Wow.
So.
I mean, send it to us, and you can
Yeah.
just insert the.
Yes.
I mean,
Here's a message.
he did say
from
not to
Christian
bother.
of the future.
If I get it between now and when the podcast is edited, it'll go in here.
Yeah.
Going right here.
Honorable mentions:
Quick
Devour, Celeste and Jesse Forever, Avengers, and Wreck-It Ralph. Top 5: 21 Jump Street, Hotel Transylvania, The Amazing Spider-Man, Les Miserables, and my top one is The Cabin in the Woods.
So in between those two noises, the winners for this year then are Looper, Kamen Rider Cross Super Sentai : Super Hero Titan, The Cabin in Woods, and The Avengers.
And such a good noise. Oh,
Ooh.
That's a good one, wasn't it?
A little bit wet, that one. Yeah.
That was the one you flicked the side
you know
of your
what
cheek.
that noise just reminded me of? The famous grouse.
Oh yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, exactly.
It hurts your cheek after a while. That's what she said.
Yeah. There were 39 of them.
What, 39
There's
famous
12
grouses?
39 famous grouse adverts. There's a 12.5-minute compilation on YouTube.
Oh. The famous grouse.
There you go. It's in the chat.
Oh, thank you. I'd forgotten that noises were so prominent in these adverts.
Yeah.
I just remember the tune. Any raisins? Any other biscuits?
None that I can think of.
None that I can think of. None to think of.
No.
Well, yes. Read Mistborn is my advice to the audience. Also, I recently took delivery of a collector's edition of that first book, and it is such a lush book. It's amazing. It's got a nice design. Anyway. Also read The Lords of the Rings is my advice to you all, and read the Harry Potters is my advice to you all. And if you're going to start a religion, base it on the worship of Eru Iluvatar the One.
I'm sure that's a funny reference.
It's God from Lord of the Rings.
If you're going to read Harry Potter, buy the book secondhand.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Or
Steal them from a child.
Download them off of a legitimate website.
No, fuck it, torrent them, steal them.
Steal them from a child.
Yeah.
Break into someone's house.
No, download them.
Fly
Don't
your
give her a
car
penny
up.
of your money.
Fly your car up to their window. Take off the bars. Climb in. Steal their books. Leave.
I'm not even going to dance around the bush on this one. Like, steal the books. She does not deserve your money.
But steal them from online distributions and things
Yeah.
like that. Don't break
Digitally
into a
download
bookshop.
them without paying for them.
You need to clarify the statement. Steal those books.
Download the books without paying for them. That twat does not deserve a single penny of your money.
Neither does hurt the rest of her body.
And on that bombshell,
Yes. Thanks very much for listening, everyone. If you've enjoyed, which is enjoyed the other way around, this, you can subscribe to the YouTube. You can support on Patreon. You can follow on
Join
Twitch.
us on
subscribe there.
Twitch.
Yes. Twitch.tv/Invisible Tower, and Rich is there at twitch.tv/pheasant_films.
yeah, we did a stream the other day.
We did. Hooray!
quick.
Islands in the stream.
Yeah.
That is what we are. Nowhere in between.
I will be editing the highlights and uploading them.
That doesn't rhyme.
Actually, no, I'm going to do that after this.
One day.
Yes, and on YouTube, obviously, I'm Invisible Tower. We got Pheasant Films with no underscore. Needs a consistent branding there, Rich, I'm afraid.
Oh,
And,
shut the fuck up.
and TS Reactions. And you can email us, contact@termco.net, or tweet at Invisible Tower, or leave a comment on the YouTube video, or whisper into the wind.
Oh, and make sure to put your polls into the polls.
Ah, yes.
In the poll.
Insert your
That's
polls.
illegal.
Putting your poll within a poll?
Yeah.
I mean, if the Polish person's gay and he enjoys it.
Put that poll in a poll, put that poll inside of another poll, mail the poll to myself, And when it arrives,
I'll smash it with a hammer.
it's brilliant, 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 I say. Genius, I tell you.
Or to save on postage, I could poison him with this.
Take it, Kronk.
Gizmo.
Feel the power. I was about to carry on, but we will literally just be here all day doing the entire film. So let's leave it there.
Like, Patrick Warburton had to sign over the rights to the song that he was humming while like taking Kuzco away in the bag.
Cha 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 cha.
Yeah, literally, he had to sign over the rights to that bit of like improv.
Da, 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 da. Mission accomplished.
Oh, such a fucking good film. Did that win that year?
Oh, of course it did. Yeah,
I think it did. Yeah.
it was a big winner.
There we go. Good. This pleases me.
It's currently
The only-
our biggest winner.
Yeah. The only bad thing about that winning that
Oh,
year,
is the Emperor's Call. Sorry.
the only bad thing about that winning that year is the fact that it beat Chicken Run.
Again, I think that was sort of like a 98-99 kind of thing.
Yeah, what I'm saying is Chicken Run deserved to have won at least once, but I preferred Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no,
fair.
look, I love Chicken Run, but I do think I'd rather watch Emperor's New Groove out of the two.
Yeah.
Cheeky and Tabasco.
Uh,
Moving on.
on second thoughts, make my potatoes a salad. See you next time. Bye. What a musical laugh. This season's laugh is Poker Face by Lady Gaga.